Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to talk about the new raid called Crucible of Storms. So Crucible of Storms is going to be a new 2 boss raid. And we're going against the Restless Cabal and Unat Harbinger of the Void. So first of all we can see the models of the bosses. So the Restless Cabal is going to be Sajax the Speaker, and he's going to be an octopus man, and I guess he has a pet called Fatul the Feared, or probably brother or just a friend. So the 2 octopus guys, a very big one and a little fellow. He's probably a mage and he's probably a warrior. Then the final boss is Unat, and I can see it's a big, I think it's a mix between a Naga and a Void Lord. You know, Naga and a Old Guard. Maybe he is an Old Guard. I mean, I can see we have some histories here. The Restless Cabal. Call from the depths to retrieve the 3 relics of ancient power. The Restless Cabal is bound to serve in Soth and attend to his will. Sajax speaks of promise and power, while Fatul crushes the opposition with pure force. Okay, so this guy here is actually serving in the Soth. And who is Unat? Granted eyes by a lightless pact between Q and Ashara, and in Soth, Unat commands the multitude of crawling masses. Now Unat heralds the coming of his master, as foretold by the stars. Unat battles his enemies using the gift of Soth, offering the power and corruption. Only with the 3 relics of power do the forces of Azeroth stand a chance at survival. Only with the 3 relics of power. The 3 relics, I'm not sure what they mean. In stage 1, Unat call upon the many eyes of Soth to blast and confuse people. Okay. In stage 2, Unat is assisted by waves of Soth minions who seek to overwhelm the enemies. And in stage 3, Unat used the sheer power of Soth mighty gaze to wither and crush players. Okay, so first of all he's going to be a little cat that is hiding, and then in the last phase he will be angry and try to crush us. What about this boss? Sajax the Speaker assails the target from range, while Fatul the Field strike his main target with powerful melee blows. Whenever one of the members of the Restless Cabal loses 25 of the maximum health, they empower and activate the nearest relic of power. Empowering a relic of power unleashes its full magic and also activates resets from beyond. Upon activating a relic power, the caster calls from a reset from beyond for 3 minutes. Upon activating Relic of Power, the caster calls from Eldritch Abominations to reveal the end of all things. Reveal the end of all things. So is Blizzard showing that game is ending? Okay. So the stories between these two, the skins, how they look, the animations, and well, let's look on the loot. Okay, no loot here, no loot here. Okay, that's sad. No loot yet. I mean, that's pretty sad. I mean, if you go over to the Battle of Dazarala, the new raid that will come first, everything on Raid Finder will drop 370 and normal is 385. So Crucible will probably be higher than that. So it will probably be like 400 high level. Okay, let's go through and see what the roles are supposed to do. So on the first boss, damage dealers ensure only 1 ranger player receive a photic blast. Launch a bolt of void energy at players inflicting a lot of damage, shadow damage within 5 yards of the target, and increase threat generation by 75 for 20 seconds. This bolt inflicts less damage the further away the target is from Sajax the Speaker to minimize its effect. Okay, so it's only supposed to hit 1 because it has 5 yards. Stagger interrupts on witness the end. Destroys the Eldritch Abominations, inflict a lot of damage to all players. To manage incoming damage. Okay, so you have to kill one abominations and then one and then one, because else everyone will just die. I mean, 3 times killing one will kill me, so that's destroy Visage from Beyond upon activating Relics of Power before it can cast. So that was the relic. Before it can cast Terrifying Echo, inflict 70,000 shadow damage and cause all players to run in fear for 6 seconds. Bringing the Visage to 1 HP will interrupt the spell. Okay, so you're kind of trying to destroy it so it's getting interrupted, so you don't fear all in the team and deals a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, it's not good if the tank gets feared. So that was what the damage dealer should do. It's pretty simple. Healing. Do we get more attacks if I go to Mythic? Okay, it's the same. Healers. Manage stacks of Promise of Power. Promise power to a target. Increase the damage done by 10 and reduce the maximum health by 10. This is effect increase over time. Manage stacks of Promise Power, as higher stacks will make target more vulnerable. Okay, so the boss will give Promise Power to everyone, so they get stronger, but they also get less health. I can see if the tank is getting that, it's not good. Players are unable to be healed under the effect of Embrace the Void. Void energy snakes out to all players, reducing healing received by 100. Ouch. Ensure health is high before it occurs. Okay. Keep health level high during Storm of Annihilation. Release a Decimating Tempest for 15 seconds, inflicting 6,000 nature damage to all players every 1 second. This causes target to inflict 50% less damage for 3 seconds. To prevent Annihilate. If Storm of Annihilation strikes a target below 25%, the target instantly dies. Ouch. And tanking. Swap tanking Fatul the Fear to ensure that Sheer Mind does not stack too high. Okay, so you have 2 tanks, one tank the ranged one and one tank the melee boss, you know, each of them. And what does this one? Slice off fragment of a target's mind. Okay, they're simply deleting our mind. Inflicting a lot of damage, 150k damage. Physical damage and reduce all stats by 5 for 12 seconds. This affects stacks. Okay, so the tanks have to kind of switch on this big one. The what's it called? Fatul. I guess you can get up on 4 stacks with this one here. Then it's only 20% less stats. I mean, you're just not allowed to get under 142k health, because then he will one-shot you. What if I go to Mythic? How much is it then dealing? Then it's dealing 273k damage. No one in the game has so much life. That is insane. Okay. Position enemies within Custody of the Deep. The Ocean's Guardianship creates a protective bubble for the caster and its ally, redirecting 75% of the damage taken to the bubble. Okay, when the Dragon of the Deep Ocean is activated to deplete the shield. Ensure Fatal the Feared is nearest to a Relic of Power he has not yet activated when his health nears 75, 50 or 25. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much sum up how the raid function is working. I mean, already by now, if you just see this little video, you already now know what to do. And this raid, basically, it's 2 bosses, so it's manageable. So I'm sorry I cannot show you the loot yet, because they haven't shown us that, but now you know the raid and the bosses and how they look like, and I think it's going to be interesting, pretty much. So thank you guys for watching. Leave down a comment, what do you think about this raid and the boss animations? I think it's going to be pretty fun to try it. Pretty fun. So thank you guys for watching, have a nice day, and See you in the next video.